We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Jeff Bagwell looks to gain ground in the race for a National League batting crown. Next. Louis Stultz will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Let's play ball. Out.
Your pitch, drive it right here. The catcher, Carl Hicks.
First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Stepping into the box, Jeff Bagwell. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case.
3. 4. Take your base. Take out. 3. Out. Out.
The next Cub up, Carl Hicks, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carl Hicks.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. As we've discussed already, he's certainly one of the top candidates for the batting title this year. And looking at his last 10 games, he's hitting up over 300.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeff Burrows.
Into the box now, Jeff Burrows, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, we've of course spotlighted the positives of his season batting totals, but putting a microscope on the last 10 games, his batting numbers have actually dropped off to around the league average over that time.
1-1.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Womack takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
The count is 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
There we go.
Runner goes for second. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
Standing in now, Bill Nicholson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. As we discussed earlier, he's been stellar at the plate all season, but he seems to have hit a little wall in his last 10 games with a batting average over that period under 200.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
The 2-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
The set and the 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Hey, get your pitch
The
right
set and the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
2-2. Here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Play ball. 3. You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 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 He's out. 3.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Now batting.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. To the plate now, Jeff Burrows. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hicks, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. Raines is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take your base. 3.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carl.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pops this one up. Bagwell in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, big guy.
Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
2 strikes.
4 runs here in
We
this
got
half
time.
inning. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Next for the Mets, Tim Raines, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He looked to bounce back
Here we go.
after
One time, right
striking
now.
out
Let's
his
go.
last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard
Outside,
slider
that's
there, but it
right
runs
there.
away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Now batting. The left
So now to the plate,
Yeah.
Jeff Burrows, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, nice and patient.
The 1-0. He's running. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Play ball. He's out.
Next up for New York, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0-for-3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next couple games.
Got room.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. Out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Chicago scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Tom Seaver earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game.